The very first Noel is a contender for my new favourite Christmas themed short film. I absolutely adored this. This was released in 2006. It's written by Carrie Cheney and directed by Carrie Cheney and Yarrow Cheney. And it's about 20-25 minutes, and it tells the story of the birth of Jesus Christ from the perspective of our three kings, namely Melchoir, voiced by Andy Griffith. We also have Balthasar and Caspar. And it starts off with the angel Gabriel visiting the Virgin Mary, and that scene I absolutely loved. I loved how dumbfounded and confused the Virgin Mary was, completely unable to believe that the Lord would choose her to carry this child. It was just so beautifully done. And it's told in rhyme as well. And the script for this is gorgeous. The language used is very clear and very easy to follow, that a young child would be able to follow along with this. But it's not so simple that it's harder for an adult mind to maintain a level of interest and to be absorbed in, because I did actually find it very immersive almost. I felt like, not necessarily that I was part of the story, but I did feel like I was being invited to listen to this. I felt like I was following along on the journey with the three wise men. And I won't go into too much detail about what the narrative entails. I'm going to assume a level of understanding for the story of the birth of Jesus, but it's pretty typical with the three wise men and the gifts, and there's this gorgeous scene with the shepherds and various characters who don't believe they're dressed well enough to go and meet this newborn king. And there's some beautiful dialogue about how this baby king doesn't care what you look like or what you wear. That's not important. And it's so moving and so heartfelt. The animation quality is absolutely stunning. It's so beautifully animated. It's delicate. The use of light is absolutely gorgeous. The characters look incredible. Some of them have quite funny facial expressions, almost wooden facial expressions, but it works really effectively and it's very well done. We have a lot of kind of ethereal blues and purples and really gorgeous colours, and also what I consider to be quite festive colours. I'm not going to say that Melchior doesn't look like Santa Claus. There was something about him with his red outfit and his white beard. He just kind of looked like a Santa Claus, and it kind of gives it a more Christmassy feel that instantly makes it recognisable as a more festive themed film. And of course you couple that with the gorgeous rhyme, the beautiful diction there, and great enunciations. Really thoroughly enjoyed it. Obviously it's heavily religious, but I think even if you're not religious, you'll enjoy it because it's very well animated, very well spoken, very moving, very delicate and yet powerful. And that's no mean feat. I think they've done a fantastic job with it. The music as well. It's very rare that one of my favourite Christmas songs appears. That's We Three Kings. I love We Three Kings. Obviously, it's got a suitable place in this narrative, but it's rare that a short film will use that, and it did, and I loved it. And there are some other beautiful songs in this as well. If you have a spare half an hour, less than half an hour, check out the very first Noel. It's absolutely stunning, and I will probably almost definitely watch it again, maybe even before this Christmas. Really loved it. Very quickly, it's become a new firm favourite.